Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I have actually not been feeling great, which is why I'm in my pajamas. So I thought today I would show you guys how to do really basic makeup from the comfort of your own bed. So I'm talking no brushes, skipping a bunch of steps. I won't even be using a mirror because I can't see without my glasses. But this way I think you can feel a little bit more confident, or at least I feel a little bit more confident when I'm stuck in bed if I have some makeup on and I'm just looking, you know, a little bit better, a little bit less dead than I normally would. So let's get into it. Right, before you do anything else, make sure that your hands are clean. We're not going to be using any brushes here, so clean hands are kind of a must. Once you've done that, get a headband to keep your hair back. I have an adorable bear one that I got from Ulta's Korean beauty section, and it's pretty great. Once you've done that, I'd recommend putting on primer to protect your skin, but I don't have any, so we're going to go straight into foundation. I am using NYX BB cream. So if you want to do this yourself and you have bad eyesight like me, I would definitely recommend holding your phone much closer to your face or even between your legs. But since I'm, filming this, we're gonna do it normally. Luckily for me, because of the fact that I get really tired and I can't always stand up to put on my makeup, I have become pretty adept at doing it basically by touch only. So we will probably be okay, honestly. Like, it'll come out looking decent, I think. And of course, the point isn't necessarily to look like amazing right now. It's just to, get your confidence levels up a little bit. Because, as I said before, if you're like me, when you're feeling really bad, you get a little bit down, and when that happens, you want to do something to make yourself feel better. And what's better than makeup to do that? Because for me at least, makeup is really entertaining and I really enjoy doing it. So you're just going to want to rub in all of your base color, foundation, whatever. I'm hoping this isn't going to come out too streaky. I don't really know, but we'll see, I suppose. I'm also skipping things like powder because that requires way too much effort and is really way too messy to do in bed. So once you've got that, if you have bad skin like I do, or really this is just whatever you feel like you want to put on. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. This is just what I do if I'm having a really bad day, but I still want to put on some makeup. So I have pretty bad skin, so I use concealer, also from NYX. I really like NYX because it's super cheap and still like actually decent makeup, because you can get really cheap makeup from the drugstore, but it's not good, and that's not what we're trying to do here. We want our makeup to be, good quality, but also I have no money, so can't spend all of it on makeup. So you're just gonna, blend that in to the best of your ability. I find doing this in a sort of little circular motion with your fingers like you would for moisturizer really helps. But whatever works for you. I think I should mention I didn't bring brushes mostly because I wanted to minimize the amount of stuff that's in my bed, and my brushes are dirty, so I didn't really want them on my sheets. But if you would rather do that, like, go crazy. You don't need to use your hands. After that, we're going to do a little bit of contouring. I have also from NYX this little contour stick thing, so it's really easy. So we're just going to do the most basic contour. If I were feeling better, I would do all different parts, so like jawline, what's this, temples, nose, but I'm not, so I'm just going to do my cheeks, and then we're just going to blend that in as well, skipping highlighter and blush because too much effort, as I said, and I don't care. So I'm just going to blend that in. I'm sure I'm making great faces right now, but I literally cannot see my face on the camera. It just kind of looks like there's a skin color blob, so we're doing great. Once you've got that is usually when I put my lip balm on, because dry lips suck. So just put that on. I love EOS, they smell so good. Right, after that, eyebrows, because eyebrows are fun. Okay, basically everything I'm using is from NYX, except for like the next three things, so most of it. But yeah, eyebrows I think really bring a look together. So I would just use a pencil because I think gel and stuff would be way too complicated if you're in bed. So we're just gonna kind of trace the eyebrows. I'm really hoping that I'm actually on the eyebrows. I think I am based on what I'm feeling. But yeah, and then you can always do them as little as big or as big as you want, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I never feel complete unless I have eyeliner on, so we're gonna use some eyeliner next. This is from Benefit. This is probably the hardest step. I like liquid eyeliner and I think I can do it without looking, but if you are not as confident about that, I would definitely just use like an eyeliner pencil, like no worries there. So we're gonna do that. Let's see here. Oh god, I'm actually quite nervous about this one. Yeah, you know what? For this one, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna look at the monitor real close so I don't end up completely drawing like crazy eyeliner. So 1 second. Right, so I also put a little mascara on because again, I kind of need a mirror for that. But to finish it all off, I recommend putting on some lipstick because lipstick is always fun. Probably not a liquid lipstick because that's pretty complicated, you know, getting all the curvatures of your mouth right. So I'm just using a regular lipstick from Urban Decay that was given to me by my lovely friend Kayla for Christmas. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, put it on. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing me do my makeup in bed. I hope it helps you out if you ever feel like you want to do makeup to get a little bit of an extra confidence boost while you're in bed. Or at the very least, I hope you enjoyed it and had some fun. So I hope you guys are having a great day, night, weekend, whatever, and I will see you next Sunday.